Tylenol capsules. You know that they have that capsule coating that helps it slip down? Capsule, renal capsule, okay? Fat pad is on the outside of this. You're going to find this whole thing completely perfused with fat. See, look at this. This is all fat. And this is, the fat pad on this thing must have been probably that big. Really giant. Just globs of fat all around them. And it gets inside, because this whole thing is part of the renal sinus.
Is the fat there to protect it, or is that
Yes.
because of all the blood going there?
Huge protection. Huge protection. You got fat around here because if you look at this, you've got fat here, then ribs, then very thin muscles, and skin. There's really nothing to protect it. And the ribs only come about right here. Okay, they don't even protect the whole kidney. So it needs that as a cushion, okay, for protection. Alright, so this model is a pretty crappy one. But we got some basics. What's this region called? The cortex. What's this region called? What's in here? Barely see the lines. Huh?
The pyramid?
Renal pyramid. Squirting into, what is this bit right here?
The minor calyx.
Not yet. Papillae. Okay? Squirts into the minor calyx, major calyx to the
Pelvis.
renal pelvis. Okay? If I pulled all of this stuff out and I have this indentation here, what's that called?
Renal sinus? Renal sinus?
Sinus. Okay? Hollow areas of sinus. The bit that curves here is called the hilus. Okay? What's this? Renal vein. Renal artery.
Adrenal glands.
Here's the bladder for that one.
Over here?
Thank you. I'm looking at the bladder. See this triangular part here?
The
The trigone. This one doesn't really show very well. It'll be right here. Oh, this is what they're getting at right here. That's where the ureter comes in. Okay, there's one there. There's another one on that side.
So on the practical, when you asked what was housed there, was that the ureter? That was a question.
Housed
This
there.
was a question, yeah.
No.
What ran through there?
What runs through here?
Oh, what was it?
Oh, it was what runs through here,
Oh, okay.
the urethra.
Okay, I get it right.
So urine. Yeah, just urine. Yeah, through a male's urethra. Yeah. That was the other question.
Yeah,
No.
with the little baby.
So here is the urethra. Okay? Okay, so what's that?
Pyramid.
Pyramid.
Pyramid column.
What activity happens here?
The tubular.
All the in and out, right? What part of the nephron lies here?
The loop of
The loop
Henle.
of Henle. What part of the nephron lies in here?
The convoluted.
Collecting ducts.
Collecting ducts. Collecting ducts. What part of the nephron is up here?
The convoluted tubules.
Convoluted tubules and the glomerulus. Okay. What is this?
Glomeruli.
Adrenal cortex. Adrenal medulla. What is that? Minor calyx. So here's a minor, here's a minor, here's a minor. What's this? A major calyx. And what is this?
Renal pelvis.
Renal pelvis.
Renal vein. Or artery.
Okay. Yes, good. This kind of rounded bit in here and a rounded bit in here is the hilus. I love this one. This one's cool. What are these?
Renal vein. or arteries.
Arcuate arteries and veins. This is what? No, I meant this whole thing. Medulla, cortex. And look, you can see the part of the nephron where it is. Okay? So, obviously, I've pulled that nephron out. Made it all nice and understandable. It doesn't actually look like that. It's all jumbled. But they've got it color-coded. So, this yellow dot is the glomerulus. The yellow bit is the proximal convoluted tubule going into the green. Loop of Henle going into the white. Going into the fat white. The collecting duct. Okay? You can see it's kind of a little bit blown up here. Proximal convoluted tubule. Distal convoluted tubule. So proximal convoluted tubule, distal convoluted tubule. You can see it a little bit larger here too, and you can see all the blood vessels going around so that it can go in and out, in and out. Okay.
No, like the different sides. Like,
Oh
I
yeah,
was
yeah,
trying
it's
to
a different.
figure out,
Yeah, yeah. It took me forever too. I was like, what the hell?
Yeah.
It's on that side. I don't get it. What the,
Yeah, why is that down there?
Yeah. It's just each side is a different thing. Okay. So what is that?
The renal pyramid?
Pyramid, column, the tip, papillae, minor calyx, major calyx. Thank you. Ureter.
Where's the papillae at? What is
At
it
the
gonna
tip. It's right at the tip of the
Okay.
pyramid. Okay. We look at the cat. Here it is. We've got the renal capsule right here. Slice it open. You can see your, what are those?
The pyramids?
Pyramids. In between you've got the, and if I kind of pulled all this out, this is a minor calyx, major calyx into the pelvis. Yeah, they're really small, so I would never test you on a cat kidney like that. Maybe a pyramid and a capsule, or regional, so cortex versus medulla. But as far as like microanatomy, forget it. It's just too small. Okay. These I just don't like at all. They stink. Anybody eating kidney?
Kidney beans.
Kidney beans, that doesn't count. Is it good? Yeah?
I don't even know where to start on that thing.
I don't either. So there you go. I mean, you can really see the arcuate arteries and veins going around. You can see there's definitely different color regions. So what is this?
Cortex.
Cortex, and this is the... Other
What's
than
the
that,
yellow?
I don't know.
So we're just
I
gonna
think it's the end of a...
glomeruli.
No, of a renal pyramid. So I think that they're in the calyces. So it's like where the urine would be. But I don't know. We've never used these before. And see the fat. I don't like dealing with the fat because it's very difficult to clean up afterwards.
Looks like
Call
feather
me
cheese.
lazy. Ooh. Yeah, it does.
So the adrenal artery and vein on here, that's
It
not.
says adrenal. I
Yeah.
don't know. It's super renal. Yeah, I don't know. They're messing everything up. Hey, blame Ken.
Is it my tuition for this?
Yep, you got that right.
Can you believe it?
I know. You get some half-ass instruction, right? Okay, so look at your kidneys, re-find your ureters. We've already done this, so you know your kidneys and your ureter and your bladder and your urethra. But then I want you to go through and figure out, do you have a male or a female? If you have a male, take out the testes, get all the layers off the testes. And if you have a female, you know, find your uterine horn. It's going to look like this. It's two bits like this coming out. And then we're going to start reproduction. Okay? If you want to pee on something or do the pee strip.